You gotta be willing to put your wants on hold while you trying to accomplish everything you want. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but the things you want, like money, nice car, nice crib, some bad bitches, man, you gotta be willing to put that shit on hold while you're fixing yourself, right? Because the only way you're gonna get what you want out of life is if you change yourself internally. So that has to be the primary focus. The primary focus is what's going on the inside. Because whatever's going on the inside, whether it's going on in your heart, what you eat, what you think about, is a reflection of your reality. So yeah, you might want all of these crazy things right now. You might think that you need to work hard every single day to get all these crazy things. You do, but the work comes from working on yourself internally. That's the work. That's the primary work. That's the work you focus on. Is how do I heal this shit that's wrong with me? Because you won't ever get what you need out of life until you heal that shit internally. So whether it's your temper, whether it's your emotions, how you feel, how you love, how you react, how you teach, how you understand, how you learn, like all of those things are incorrect right now. Because if they was correct, you would have the life that you want. So look inside. What am I missing? What am I lacking? Where can I grow? And then you focus on that. Don't focus on getting the money. Don't focus on the women. Don't focus on the car, the crib. Don't focus on that. I know it's hard, right? You want those things so bad. You might be living a certain way that you don't want to live. But you need to be healing yourself. You need to get into an environment, get into a space, get somewhere in your life where you're healing yourself on the inside. And that's exactly the progression that I'm trying to take right now. I want things so bad. I'm 28, right? I'm going to be 29 here in October. I've worked so hard in my life to have a good life. I've done so many miraculous things for me to have a good life. But clearly something was wrong. And it wasn't my output, right? It wasn't what I was doing in the world, right? I could go to the gym every day. I could work out. I could eat right. I could go for walks. I can read this. I can journal. I can this. I can that. But at the end of the day, am I really sitting with myself and understanding what exactly I need to scratch off the checklist so I can become a different person? Because the only way I'm going to get different results is if I become a different man. I'm not going to get I'm going to keep getting the same results as long as I stay the same person. So I have to look within, right? I always bring up God, but God is sitting me down. God is sitting me down. He's making me think like, hey, what's going on with your life? What are you doing? Right? I was DoorDashing. The DoorDash account got locked. It's for a reason, right? He doesn't want me out in the world driving around right now. He wants me sitting in this Airbnb in solitude, listening to my thoughts, listening to my feelings, listening to everything that I got going on within myself, sitting with it, addressing it, and then, handling it how I need to handle it. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what's happening right now. And it sucks, it's boring, it's lonely. I get lonely, right? I want attention, I want affection. I want those things, but I'm not going to say I'm not worthy of those things, but I haven't done enough internal work for me to even address any of those things, right? Everything that I want is always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But I could miss an opportunity if I just don't sit down and look within myself. I could really miss a major opportunity in my life, and I can't have that happen. I can't keep missing opportunities because I'm too stubborn to just sit down and look within myself. Every time I've sat and I have to look within, I've gotten what I wanted. Why do you think I'm here to this day? I was just at my crib. I was just in my hometown at my sister's house, both of my sister's cribs, just sitting there, trying to look inside myself, trying to look internally inside myself, trying to figure out what I need, what I want, and how I'm going to get to Phoenix. And now that I'm in Phoenix, I need to figure out how I'm going to get somewhere else, how I'm going to get past where I am right now. Because this is just a B&B. This is temporary. I need to be sitting in this temporary establishment while I have time, while I have wiggle room. I have this place until August 20th. So I have a month. I have all of this wiggle room, all of this time where I don't have to worry about paying anything, doing anything, just keeping my finances in check. And then when August 20th happens, can I take a step up? Because that's all I'm trying to do, is take a step up in my life. So it's easy for me to get distracted right now because there's a lot of going on. But I sit here every day. I come here every day after workout. I go to the grocery store and I come here every day and I sit here and I try to learn about myself. It's frustrating. It's hard. It's difficult. I cry most nights. I feel that pain. But that's just my old self leaving. My old self is leaving, right? Let me cry. Let me feel this shit. Let me hurt, right? So my old self, so I can say goodbye to my old self. Thank you for everything you've done for me, but it's time for my new self to emerge because I got a new life that I want to live. So look inside yourself. Take a time. Take a second. Sit down for a long period of time, bro. For a long, nice period of time. Sit down and look inside yourself and see if you really the person that you want to be. If you're not, we all got work to do. Everyone has work to do. So I'm doing the work. Are you?